Shaped by fire. Interesting. I knew they did this. Controlled burns. Prescribed fire is a tool park staff uses to mimic the natural forest fires which once occurred across many Florida habitats. Many plants and animals depend on a periodic fire for survival. Well, you're still changing nature. I could see they're trying to make up for what we did to the animals. I feel bad for the animals. These bears and stuff that go into other people's towns. You know, they're getting chased out of their own territory. Wolves, foxes, coyotes. Coyotes are a nuisance up in PA. There's a trailhead. Ocklawakanee River Trails. A few miles. There's a few miles. Got somebody else here with some canoes on the top of their rig. Oh, they actually cut the trail too. I'm running out of time though. I'm not walking all that. I see they got benches set up too along the trails. I'd like to though, but I want to see a white squirrel. I've never seen one before. They're really big. Oh, well, let's get out of here. Let's go find it. If I have to, I'm just going to back down one of them roads again. Crash. Man, I didn't see any tracks. The only tracks I seen on those roads were animal tracks. That's it. And the grass was growing. All they can do is tell me to leave. Okay, see you later. You can't find me. It's a national forest. What are you gonna find me for? Trespassing? It's our property. We live here. In the United States, it's our property. They can't find me for being on that. Sure they'd try. They'd probably fight it. There's some more signs over there too. I should have came here a little bit earlier. Walk the trails. But yeah, we're gonna go find a place to go. I'm going to go and look for some more civilization. Maybe I'll pull into that boat landing or the boat dock there and talk to some locals. See if they know what's up. I know what they're going to tell me. The same thing everybody else said. Everything's shut down. It's just a test. These things happen. Seems like I'm sure they happen to everybody, but they always seem to be getting tested. There's some people walking around up in there. Tell me I'm going the wrong way. What's wrong with you?
Continue on Ochlawakanee River State Park for half a mile.
Ochlawakanee. Ochlawakanee. These Indian names. Don't get eaten by an alligator, people. Or a white squirrel. Come on, shift. This thing likes to run in first gear. That's why I'm going this slow. A lot of times I put it right down into second. Get them low R's. I don't need to be running up in 2 grand. Going 5 mile an hour. Save on gas. Saving a lot of gas. Add that up. Yeah, going 5 mile an hour. She wants to rev up to 1,500, almost 1,800 R's. I drop it into 2 and it drops down to 1,000 R's. And she runs just fine. It's not dogging or nothing. But, alright, you know, this thing. I'm starting to ramble. I gotta find a place to crash tonight. But I want to continue going south, that's for sure. Southwest. I'll find something, I hope. Yep, there's a baby Florida deer. They all look like babies to me. They'd already crossed the road. Is he gonna stop and look at me? Animals that are around people all the time can't become tame, you know, like that squirrel that I recorded. He just sat there and looked at me. You go to PA, they run, they're gone. Oh, there it goes. Little baby deer. Little. Oh, let's see if I can get a view. Here.
In 600 feet, turn left to stay on Ochlawakanee River State Park.
It's right there. Little tiny deer. No. You guys couldn't see it. He escaped off into the woods. Little tiny deer. They're so little. So you want... Check that deer out. It's half white. It's I thought it was a pig, but it's a deer. You got a brown head. The rest of them's white. You guys got some crazy animals down here in Florida. Yeah, PA2, that thing would be gone. It's just chilling. No, it knows it's safe here. Interesting. He's like, get out of here, man. I'm trying to eat. There you are. What are you doing? A white deer. Cow deer. A little tiny deer. Maybe it's a baby. I'm looking at you. Come on, move around a little bit so we can see you. Something's wrong with you. You must be an inbred or something. You're weird. I'm in Sasquatch territory. I'm just saying that because last night I was watching a YouTube pig channel and, you know, looking at different recreational parks in Florida and everything, and I came across this video of a guy that runs around this part of Florida looking for Sasquatch. And this is what they run through. More of the swampy. I got swamp on both sides of me. Trying to say that he's seen footprints, but then he said it could have been a duck. I'm thinking, well, that must have been a pretty big duck. Bigfoot's got a big foot. But yeah, here we go again. Let's try this one. It's getting late, as you can tell by the shadowing. Headed northwest or northeast. Yeah, northeast. So I went by the ocean. Took the whole route that runs along the ocean. We're hoping I could just find a pull-off somewhere to... I mean, there was some traffic down there. I didn't want to start recording. You know, I don't want my phone in my hand. But there's not even any place to pull off to see the Gulf. You know, there's all houses on 12-foot stilts. I'm going to check my elevation. I wonder if I'm lower than the... well, no, I went up a couple pretty big hills, so I can't be lower than the ocean. Not like Louisiana. But yeah. I could get no information on this park. Whether it was free, whether it was $3 a night, $5 a night. Nothing. I've seen pictures of people camping. I didn't see anything about a camp host. I didn't see anything about checking in. Nothing in any reviews. So maybe I'll look out. Because there are no rest areas or truck stops around here. There's nothing around here. And I don't want to park on one of these roads and just camp out. I could, but then I got to worry about Mr. Sasquatch. Because I want to make a steak on my grill. He might eat that. He's going to come find me. I'd give it to him. Like, here, take it, man. I'll put all my cameras back up. I still never put my surveillance cameras up. I didn't feel a need. I'm in this thing all the time. That's for when it's sitting in a Walmart parking lot or anywhere I don't trust. Like that Aldi I went to a couple videos ago. Yep, taking her slow. Maybe I'll luck out. Maybe this will be a 14-day stay. But I did see that there was a boat landing down here in a parking lot, so I'll be able to go down there and figure it out. But I'm just kidding about the Sasquatch thing. I may just pull off one of these access roads.
600 feet, continue straight onto Rock Landing Road.
And crash. Just get up real early and get out. This road's ran a lot, but I pulled over a couple times in other roads just to check them out. I didn't record them. They're barely ever used, like that power line that I was on. I don't want to go back to that power line. I'll be backtracking. I don't want to backtrack. I want to stay close to
Continue straight onto Rock Landing Road.
I heard you the first time. I want to stay close to the Gulf because I need to make it to Panama City. Maybe I'll get another phone call. This job I'm not going to turn down. I know you guys, I flipped out a video months ago and I wasn't going to put it out there, but I did anyway. I don't think I'd make it up that one. I definitely would make it up that road. But yeah, that video
Continue on Rock Landing Road for 1.5 miles.
I had to post that. It was just things that were bugging me about them jobs that I was doing and turned down. But it was actually only a couple days ago. I wanted to throw it out early. I'm a month behind in my videos. They're gonna catch up though, slowly but surely. Mile and a half, that's gonna take me about 10 minutes. GPS says 3 minutes. That ain't gonna happen. I'm going pretty slow. I'm not shaking my RV apart. She's not a new one. I don't think I'd want to. When I got a car coming up behind me too, I'm gonna have to swing over and let them go by. Finally I see signs in the distance. This is really killing my gas mileage too. But take it for long days. I get up about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't leave that rest stop till about 9. And I just kind of drove around checking stuff out. I didn't record everything. I stopped and talked to a couple people and see what was in the area. They said nothing, everything was shut down. I know I already said that, but it's kind of irritating. I wanted to go to a place for at least a week and then move on. Stay at a place for a week and then move on. But it's not happening that way. I've already been to quite a few places. Even a couple I didn't record. There was just too many people around. And I didn't.
600 feet, turn right onto Jeff Sanders Road.
And I didn't want to post where I was at on YouTube either. Can't post everything. Then all the good spots will be gone. But some of you subscribers that are subscribed to me, I watch you. And if I ever see a video of you in Florida, and I already know what you're about.
Take the next right onto Jeff Sanders Road, then your destination will be on the right.
Finally, about time. I will email you and tell you some good spots to go to. But that's only to my subscribers. Alright, I'm going to turn on this thing off here. We got a little corner coming up.